What's up, guys? We're live. Make sure to hit the like button. I'm going to go ahead and put it on all messages. And there we go. We're good. What's up, Pickled? How are you? Rumham. Kathy. Marion. Charms. Donna, what's up? Debbie. And Charms. You guys are filing in slowly but surely. Duke's on a leash and he ain't liking it. No, Duke, you gotta stay close. PDX, what's up? I did have a good day at work. I got off a little bit early. We were pretty dead, and I was just ready to go home. I got to work a fucking double tomorrow. That's okay. So I was like, yeah, I'll go home. And come on my front porch and sit. What's up, indie girl? With my dog. Earl's out back. I gave him snackies. I stopped at the store on the way home and got him a giant bone. And Dookie gets nothing. What's up, Tanya? Kaylee, it is. It's a beautiful day. Look. Dookie Dukes are sitting out front. Nope. Very calm. What's up, stars? I put a lot of work into this yard over the years. Well, I planted all these flowers, and every year, okay, so I planted, what are they, the daisies? And every fucking year that they, like, twice as many come up. It's crazy. And then I planted these little bitty, I didn't even know what they are. Oh, I can't say the word. It begins with a P. And they get real big. There's white and pink ones. Those were starts. And now they're like full-blown adult. Look at them. There's one, there's two, and there's one over there. That's bloomed already. Need to pick the weeds out. That's tedious. Peonies, yes. Fucking ant crawling on my leg. for fuck's sake. You can just block those if you want to. Peonies. Here's my thing about them. So they look nice and luscious and all that, and then they bloom and they're pretty for like a week, but then the bugs get a hold of them and they stink. I swear it gives off the smell like cat piss. I don't like the way they smell. Yes, the mods are great. So I got the oil to make the chickaroonies tonight, which we'll do here in a little bit. I want to sit outside for a minute. And I'm going to make some of those. What are you doing, Dookie? Dookie. Is that marshmallow? Look how cute he is. He's just a baby dukes. Look in the camera so they can see your green eyes. Is that blurring? He is sweet. Actually, Daisy's sweeter than him. He's kind of ornery. He's got balls. Yes. He's a good little pup. Went down. So yeah, everything's just nice and relaxing here. I wonder where Kim is. He is so cute. So is Royally. But Royal, when he gets done with his big bone, I want to separate him while he has his big bone, because if Duke even looks at it, he's going to get angry. So once he's done eating that, I'll tie him up at the front too. Thank you. Dookie. He's alerting me that someone's walking down the sidewalk. Hi. tried to run after him. He got caught by the leash. Now he's tugging. No, Duke. No. No, Dookie. Good job. He's a guard dog. Kyle set up a little swing in the front yard for the baby, and I watched Kim go out and swing her. They both do. That baby must love it because they're out there all the time doing it. Look. Oh, here. Let me see if I can flip the camera around. Alright. See it in the front tree? Yeah, they just sit out there and swing her. Yeah, they still do YouTube. Her channel is called In the Lyme Life, like spelled like Lyme disease, because that's what she has. It's In the Lyme Life, yeah. Do I mow my own grass? Sometimes, but this year, no, because I have to mow my parents' and mine, front yard and back, and that gets to be tedious, so I just pay a motherfucker to do it. Not a motherfucker, an awesome dude to do it. Charges me $80, and I give him $20 tip every 2 weeks, so it's like $200 a month, but I don't have to do it, and he weed eats. It's $40 a yard, front and back, which I don't think is bad at all, really. I don't think it's a bad price, and he does a good job, and I don't have to fucking do it. And Lana doesn't have to get out there and attempt to do it and hurt herself and then be out of work another 6 months or some shit. So, and I just said, forget it. It was getting real long because we had all that rain, and everybody else was mowing their grass, and ours looked like shit. I was like, okay, I've got to do something. You pay $75 for your yard alone. Okay, so I pay $40 for each house, front and back. So $80 plus, $20 tip, which is like $10 a yard, which I think is fair. And so even $100 every 2 weeks. I'm on all messages, yeah. And just get it started now, because when it's in the heat of the summer, I'm definitely not going to want to fucking do that. I know you guys have seen me mow my grass millions of times, and I don't want to do it this year. Especially the backyard with all it dips and all that. Fuck that. And my parents' yard, they don't have trees like I do or anything, but their grass grows like way thicker than mine. Way thicker. And I'm like, fuck, I hate mowing their grass. Like, in the backyard, that is. Front yard, we got the same grass. I'm not doing the pool this year. I hardly got in it last year. I think I got in it twice. So I said, fuck it. No pool this year. None. Maybe I'll get a membership to like YMCA or something with a pool. I don't know what it is, but their grass in the back has always been way thicker than mine in my backyard. No, they're not using no damn Miracle Grow. I think just whatever the landlord had put down when he regrew the grass, it was just a thicker, probably Kentucky bluegrass or some shit. And also, they don't have a husky that's out there pounding the grass, a lot of times. They only have the three little dogs. So Royal helps with that. Dude, our Daisy's good. Damn, there are ants in the fucking front porch. They keep crawling on my legs and I'm on the chair, making me itch. I'm getting ate alive by ants right now. It's not like mosquito season, really. It's coming. And then I'll be out here with my citronella candles and shit. My little tiki torches. Oh, they're crawling all over them. Yes, hit the like and subscribe button. Oh, um, earlier today I looked into monetization and it's letting me monetize my fucking channel, but I gotta wait for AdSense to give the okay. And I tried to make a new AdSense account, but they found my old one and they said that I have to use that. So I had to go back through and reattach that one and said it says it could take days or up to 2 weeks. So we'll see. Mrs., what's up? All the money I make, if any at all, I'm going to put it towards my teeth. I'm not even going to fucking touch it. I'm going to have it deposited into, like, I don't know, Venmo or something like that and not touch it till I have enough. Could take me years, but we're going to get it done. I don't feel so pretty. Actually, I feel like I'm just blah today. Look normal, nothing special. Thank God it hasn't rained today. It's rained a lot last week. Dukes. Come back over here, buddy. We have more room. Oh, he's gonna bark again. Someone else is walking down the street. Duke, chill. You're going fishing? So, I seen the free fishing days. I think my dad was trying to give me a hint the other day because when I came home from my break, I had a poop, so I didn't have time to sit there and idle chit chat. But I seen him; he had all those fishing poles out on the front deck, like he was cleaning them up, getting them ready. This man hasn't went fishing in years, but he's tried to get me to go the past 2 years, and this year I'm gonna make sure it happens. What the fuck? Hang on, someone's talking to me. So weird. So a rando calls me, and then I say hello, and I hear me in the background while I'm live. And I have an idea who it is. I need to put my phone on. If it's not saved in the... If they're not in my contact, it can't ring through. I did that forever. And, come back here. When I was getting that car, I took it off. Come on, dude. Quit doing that. I took it off so that I could get calls from the dealership and shit. I pray you don't have a heart attack. It was Bella. Because I only know 3 people in Michigan that have my phone number. And if it were 2 out of the 3, they're saved in my contacts. All these little helicopters from Danielle's tree. Her yard is covered in them. They're even covering my yard. Oh, don't those turn into dandelions? I know, it would show up. You're saved in my contacts. Detroit saved in my contacts. Stars is saved in my... Well, I guess I know 4. Stars is saved in my contacts. And then there's Bella. She calls from different numbers. When it says Michigan, it's usually her. Janie, you need to work on our little whatever in the house. I put a lot of points towards it. What is it, that? The tree or whatever in the fuck we're growing, or the little animal, whatever in the hell that is. They change it up all the time. When I run out of spins, it pisses me off in the game, and I'm like, oh, I haven't seen it. I got on a little... Dude, Duke, you're driving me nuts, man. Quit getting yourself tangled. I haven't seen it yet. When I run out of spins, it makes me mad because then you got to go through like 10 ads to fucking back out of the whole damn thing. And then they always want to like tempt you with buying a package. And I'm like, I'm not spending money on this fucking game. Hopefully my team wins the chess. And then I'll have a bunch more spins. If you're not playing the game, please ask me for a link on Facebook. I'll send it to you, but don't just sit there with the link and not join, because I've sent it to multiple people and only a handful have joined. Play the damn game. That way I can get my own fucking team together. I get the Mexican grocery store. I don't know. It's 80s. Like when I got my car earlier, it said 87. That's probably because it was sitting in the sun. I'd guess it to be around between 80 and 85 degrees. It's probably going to be a hot summer because we kind of just skipped over spring and jumped right into summer. So I feel like if it's already hot now, it's going to be really hot come another month. And the humidity is the only unbearable part. If it was a dry heat, I'd be able to handle it, but it's not. It never is here. Yeah, anywhere like down south and shit. Humidity. Florida. Very humid. But it's good for the hair. Well, what the hell do you think it is? Of course it's a mailbox. Yeah, okay, so here, a lot of times they're out on the streets, but if they're older homes, kind of like this is an older home, they're on the house. Like my parents is in their yard, mine's on the house. All my past houses, like when I lived with Doug and everything, it was always out on like the street. I got a couple of kolaches to eat for dinner. I got a Philly steak kolache and a buffalo macaroni and cheese kolache. I've taken a bite out of each. They're filling though because it's so much bread. So I'm going to eat those and I'm going to make chickaroonies here in a little bit. I got more oil today when I got off of work to make them, so Yeah. When I first moved in here, that was because of Leslie. We all know that. All my little cute lights and shit. That's why I've never cared to replace them. Someone will steal them. Oh, Duke, yeah. Duke, Duke. Yeah, I trimmed the bushes and I trimmed my rose bush. And it's growing pretty high already. It might be big this year. I'm still pissed off at Brian for cutting out that tree. So in my flower bed, I had this cute little tree, and in like the wintertime, I would decorate it. It was my outdoor Christmas tree, and in the summertime, it was just cute, and it was getting bigger. I got up past the roof, and Brian's like, "I don't want the roots to break the concrete," and I was like, "Dude, it's the littlest tree ever." He's like, he let me keep it for a few years, but he cut it down like 2 years ago, and I'm still pissed off about it. I like that little tree. You know what I should do? I should get like go to Lowe's and get some trees, like some medium-sized trees, like ones that won't be like huge, maybe some cherry blossoms, and plant them right in here so I have privacy. Oh, I'm sure Brian would love that. Like, I took one down for you to replace it with three more. No, I'm still wearing, well, yeah, I've had them on, I've worn them like 4 days now, 5 days maybe. These are the LA color ones that I got from Dollar Tree. My forever home, I don't know about that. I mean, it could be, but I prefer to live in Florida. But rent to own this and then move to Florida and rent this out. It's too early. Nobody else is on. God damn bugs. Alright, I take it back. The bugs are going to be bad this year. It was alright. We weren't crazy busy or anything. It was fine. those were gnats. It starts with the gnats during the day, and then at night it's the mosquitoes. He's biting the hell out of the leash, trying to free himself. It's not going to happen, bud. I got on my parents because they were letting the dogs out in the front yard. First of all, anywhere you go, you need to have your animals on leashes or something. And they're like, they don't think like that. I'm like, anything could happen. A random dog, a coyote, anything could happen. Like, they run out in the street. And of course, that's what happened. Duke and Daisy went running out in the street. I heard a bunch of commotion. I had to go get them both. And then it happened again one other time. Lana was out here. She was like, Daisy, come on. It was because Duke was with me. I came out and I hollered for her and she came over and I grabbed her and she's like, thank you. I said, quit letting these fucking dogs up in the front yard. And she's like, it's hard because Angel likes to go potty out in the front and I'm trying to get them out in the back. I'm like, well, don't let them out in the front, man. Throw the other dog out in the back. Yeah, I'm keeping them on a leash. I just think that's right. Grandma? Need to put up my bird feeders. Someone sent me one for my birthday. It didn't say who it was from, but it's a nice one. My other one, I need to put up the one that PDQ made me. I need that to get filled too. No, I've been at work today. I won't do that till my next day off, which will be Monday. That's my only day off next week. I work at Texas Roadhouse. Have for years. That was Bobo's that was meowing. I just heard a clatter. He's in the window now. Oh no. There's a bee flying into one of my wind chimes. What's up, double shot? I don't have all my wind chimes up. I only got 3 up right now. My cross one, the rainbow one, and the little spinny thing. All the rest are in the garage. I didn't want them to get beat up over the winter time. So, you all know what the chickaroonies are. I got the oil to make them. I'm going to be making them here soon. For those of you who don't, you're going to learn something. It's kind of weird, but they're so good. Call? What do you mean by that? Well, you're going to get a cooking video here in a minute. You're going to get one. Chickaroonies are, okay, so you've probably seen them and just don't realize it. They usually come in like pinwheels. That's the most popular one, but I like the round ones. They come in all shapes and sizes. Basically, it's a wheat snack. It's, a lot of people think it looks like pasta before you deep fry it. And then you deep fry it, it puffs up, and then it's just like a crunchy little snack. I make my own lime salt that I put on there. And then I put lime pepper on there, which I get at the Mexican grocery store too. And it is over the top good. I'll be here 6 years in July or June. Wow. It's crazy. Royal will be 5 this year in August. Babo's will be 15. What the fuck are you talking about? Dookie, quit chewing on the leash. Chicharrones. Never did find Mom and Kitten. What's up, Adeline? I sent a message to Kim. I said, wake me up at 9:30. She responds back, no, I didn't. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I said, in the morning. I mean, tomorrow. And I was like, what, are you high? And she was like, no, sorry, I was half asleep. That's funny to me. Or she said, how? And I said, call. And she's like, no, I didn't. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about tomorrow morning. I hear a Harley. He was on the main road. What's up, Kim? What's up, Dave? Love of my life. Where have you been? My gas station order? What do you mean? I can vary from day to day. Always pack Marlboro Lights. And a Polar Pop. And sometimes I get gas. Sometimes I get snacks. You never know. Danielle DoorDash some Jimmy John's. Or ordered some. Thank you, Jamie. Well, make sure you hit the thumbs up. That's like the accent now. The rest is just the 604 or 640 Barbie pink. I wish you lived in Indiana too, Dave. It'd be dangerous. It'd be dangerous. Leave that bug alone. Alright, get the bug then. I don't care. Now I'm trying to protect bugs from Duke. Kim, where have you been? Crawling on the wall? We're fucking outside and we're in the country. I'm sure there's a lot of shit crawling behind me. It's probably a spider. They like to make, the spiders in the summertime like to make their webs right above my door and shit. It scares me. I don't like spiders at all. That, or it could be a mosquito. It could be anything. A stink bug. They're coming back from hell where they belong to terrorize everyone for the summer. Duka. Duka Dukes. Come here, buddy. Come here, Dookie. Come here, buddy. I'm not fucking putting too much into that. It's in processing or whatever, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Doop doop. He's tired. Because you played all day. Jamie thinks he's funny. You're a cute little pup. Oh. I love him. But yeah, it says it's in progressing. Again, I don't have high hopes. You never know. You know what I mean? If it works, it works. If it don't, then it don't. He is... I got him in February and he was like 6 weeks old. He's not very old. Okay. He's biting the hell out of the leash. He's so cute. I must love Doogie Dukes. What's up, kitty? Alright, guys, I'm going to stop this one because I'm going to go inside and we're going to make chickaroonies on the next one. And I want to retitle it that. So I'm going to end this one and come right back. So I'll see you then. Love you, mean it. Ciao. Bye.